Hello, my name is Thomas and welcome to my YouTube channel, where we talk all things money, trading and finance in general. Now today I have a super special guest, my lovely girlfriend, Sofia. So here she is, this is Sofia.
Hi.
She's quite a shy girl, so I made her do this, and actually a lot of people on Instagram have been asking me about Sofia since we've been together for quite a while. There were a few questions that so many people were asking me about her, so we did a small questionnaire a while back on Instagram to find out those most commonly asked questions from people about Sofia. So and we decided to make an interview, and I selected, actually together with Sofia, we selected 10 most interesting questions for this video. This is going to be a really cool video on our relationship and how it has been developing throughout the years, and whether you'll find out, from the first-hand experience of living with a trader, and how has trading, hardcore day trading has been affecting our relationship, and a few details from our private life.
I will be honest with you, I promise.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not a native English speaker, and neither is Sofia, so please don't judge her English. She's doing great already that she's sitting here with us, and I'm eternally grateful that she made that step and decided and agreed to speak English and answer private questions on camera. The first question, which is quite a super simple one, and that is, how long have you been together?
A little bit more than 3 years.
Boom, there you have it. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So question number 2. Are you a trader as well?
No, I'm not a trader. I have creative work. I'm a photographer and also a blogger, influencer, and businesswoman. I have a few projects, so I'm not interested in trading. But if you will ask me something, I definitely will know, because I don't know, we spend a lot of time here. So if you will ask me some questions, I definitely
It's okay, relax.
Yeah. I think if you will ask me some questions about trading, I think I will answer them, at least a few, because we spend a lot of time speaking about trading, and we are living in this atmosphere, and sometimes I think that I am a trader, but it's not that professional as Thomas. I hope you can understand me.
Alright, the next question. Does he spoil you rotten?
No. For someone it is surprising, but yeah, because I think all my girl friends think that, if I am dating a millionaire, that for me it's easy to get money, it's easy to get not like presents, but everything is easy, and you're a lucky girl, and so on and so on. But no, we are working hard together. I'm also working on my own projects, as I mentioned, and I don't know, I'm
not really throwing any money at you, am I? So I'm not giving you everything that you want.
Yeah, because...
But I'm actually doing something else. I'm actually helping you develop on your own.
Yes, and this is, for me, the best Thomas can give me, and can, it's not about money, it's not about financial questions and something, but he's so smart, he's so, he's the best, but okay. What I want to say, he helps me to, if I have some questions in business, if I have questions about my emotions in business, about my ideas, about everything, I know that if I will ask Thomas, then he will help me, and this is the most important thing. Because imagine, okay, you are living with a millionaire, okay, and he gives you a lot of money, he gives you everything you want, and you are just, go shopping, go to fitness, do whatever you want, not working, just give me money, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then, I don't know, I think it's not interesting for you. I think it's like girl for 2 years for maximum, and then it's not, I don't know how to explain this, but when you are working together, when you are develop yourself together, when you are progressing together in the work, you have topics to talk about.
Sure, you have to be in general self-sufficient, so you must be able
Yes.
to take care of yourself. If
Yes.
anything happens to me or our relationship, you must come out of it self-sufficient and being able to support yourself. So it's not
Yeah.
like you have a wealthy friend, a boyfriend, and then you suddenly end up not having that boyfriend, and you're just coming out empty-handed, and as they say, with a dick in your hand. But
Yeah.
a very funny joke.
So-
I'll probably cut it out, don't worry.
For me, it's like I said. For me, most important thing is this kind of help.
So the next question: how do you act when Thomas has many losing days in a row? Just asking. That's a fantastic question, actually. Yeah.
How I'm acting?
Yeah. So what do you do?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not acting. I know that if Thomas has bad days, then I need to be quiet. I don't know. It's like every person has white days and black days. If I can.
Good days and bad days.
Good, yeah. Everyone has good days and bad days, and everyone has different emotions. And I know that in this period, I really need to be quiet. I really need to think about what I'm asking, what I'm doing, what I'm not maybe wearing, but it's difficult. It's hard. It's emotional, but we've been together a lot, and all this time Thomas is trading. So at some point, I am, how to say it? I have this immune
system.
Immune system for these days, and I know that if he's acting like
a losing trader, yeah, who is losing some money.
Then I need to.
But I like this. Sometimes she comes down and says, "How much?" And I say, "Too much." And she said, "All right, keep it cool.
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
Yeah.
The best thing you can do.
Yeah, I think when you act like this, I know that I need to pick up my things and just go to the cafe, and work there.
And then by the end of the day, when I give up, or just my risk management, the money management system that I'm using kicks me out, so meaning that I'm just not trading anymore and I'm done for the day, then I'll just give her a call and say, it's safe to come back.
Yes, but it's not about, you don't think that he is so dangerous, no, but I know that it's emotional and it's...
Yeah, I like to be alone when
Yeah,
it's getting difficult, and you do it quite well, so thank you for that. Yeah. All right, next question. Did he try teaching you how to trade? Did I ever try teaching you? And I think I did, right? I mean,
yes.
in the very beginning, at some point, I remember you were interested and you were like very excited about the charts and graphs and all the screens, and you wanted me to. I remember that.
Yes. Till I understood that it isn't for me. Yeah.
Just like for so many other people.
Yeah, because you need to understand what you really want to do in life. And for me as a girl, I want to, creative projects. I want to be inspired by people. I'm communicate.
Communicative.
I'm a community.
No, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Social person.
I'm quite a social person, so I couldn't. Sitting here with all of these graphics, it's quite charts. I couldn't be here all the day. all day and just work with all these charts and monitors and computer. And at the beginning I was interested, and why I was interested actually, because why I was interested actually, because I saw how much money Thomas and was made and was making, and I was like, maybe it's for me. Maybe I want to do it too.
Just like so many other people.
And then I was really motivated. I was really inspired, but at the same time, after a while, I understood that no, it's not about technical things, because I have average understanding, smart, I don't know, intellect, yeah. Okay, I have average intellect, and it's not such difficult maybe as it's shown in charts.
As it seems.
As it seems in charts, but for me as a girl, it's just not interesting. I'm not. I understood in this moment that I'm not, getting inspired. I'm not get this energy. So for me, it's not just for me.
But at the same time, I remember how many days did we trade together? I mean, at least maybe 5 or 6 days separately, not in a week or so. But I remember you should be sitting next to me, and I'll be showing her, well, this is the key market level. Here is the range. Here is the local, daily ATR, and here is the possibility for a nice long position. And maybe there's a squeezing, and she'd be sitting there like, whoa. But now, as the time goes by, and she hears this terminology more and more and more, she can actually understand what I'm saying. And sometimes she even asks me, "Did you use any indicators today?" I'm like, "Excuse me, what? Did you use any indicators today?" I said, "Well, I don't really use indicators that much, but no, I didn't use any indicators." She said, "Oh, well, so just the key market levels work today, right?" I'm like, okay, yeah. I usually use key market levels. They're the foundation of my trading. So it is quite cool to see that the effect that I'm having on my girlfriend, that within so much time, she actually, when she would talk to somebody about trading a little bit, to some of my friends, they actually think that she's a trader. So yeah, but so you ended up not pursuing the trading career. You just So you're more of a social person.
The most interesting thing, what I really like to do, when Thomas made a lot of money, I just trying to find when he is entering, and
entry position.
Yeah, and I trying to guess. It's like a game for us, because he's so happy. For example, if he really did a good entry and good
trade.
Yeah, when he did a really good trade, then it's so interesting to look back and see this perfect trade, and it's just interesting to see.
Yeah, what she's trying to say is that a few times when she was more interested in trading, and if I had a really nice trading day, she would come over to the screen, and she would be trying to guess where I entered and which market I traded, and which screen actually contained the chart of that trade that I had, and a few trades. And sometimes she was actually quite right, and I was quite surprised. And it only showed me that trading isn't really that very difficult. There are so many little details. Trading is nitpicking, so you have to be very focused on so many the smallest details that a lot of beginners don't realize. But Sofia, the general concept, the general ideas, she would be actually pointing out, sometimes, not always, she would be pointing out really the exact areas, not positions, of course, in the beginning or the end of the candle, so not anything very specific, but yeah, sometimes she would point out an area where I actually entered. And she actually had a really logical explanation, which somehow was relevant to my trading strategy. And I was always very happy when some people that were around me, or some people that I thought actually understand the market. Yeah. All right, the next question. how can you date someone who has no time for private life? And this is a fantastic question. I had to include it in this list.
Okay, so I will be honest. Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. As I were. So it's difficult. It was difficult and it is difficult. But
Well, because pretty much I work from sometimes 7 a.m. till 12 p.m. Well,
yes.
Sorry, 12 p.m., 12 a.m., which is almost
yeah,
18-hour days.
Yeah, we didn't mention why it's difficult. Yeah, because the working hours are...
Many people think that trading is so simple. You just, turn on your computer, you work for 2 hours, and then you're done.
Yeah,
maybe there are traders like that, but for me, it's constant work. It's constant monitoring of the news, of the current circumstances and the conditions of the market, the global economy, and then you have to correlate it with technical analysis, and then you have to. I shouldn't even start on that in this video, otherwise it's gonna last. It's gonna go on and on and on.
Yeah, now you can understand. It's a lot of time you need to.
Yeah.
I understood that when you are trading, then you need to be there 100%. You can't.
Yeah, you're just zoned in. That's
yes,
right. Yeah,
and I understood at the beginning that okay, 5 days, 6th day, it's Sunday. Saturday. Saturday. You were sleeping, and sometimes you even now just all day sleeping and relaxing.
I'm just getting some sleep back, on the Saturday.
Yes, and then we have like only Sunday. Sorry, what's wrong? We have only Saturday to do something together.
Sunday.
We have only Sunday to do something together, and in the beginning, when you are really in love, when you start your relationship, it's hard because you're missing each other and you want actually to spend this time together. We now want to, but for now it's a little bit easier because I will be honest with you. Sometime I could stand it. I could, I was telling myself that okay, we're hard working. Okay, I will do my things. I will study. I will do this. So for me, it's okay. But as a girl, it's not okay. I wanted more romantic. I wanted more attention from you. Time together. It's normal because.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal to spend much more time than we did, and so I was thinking what to do because.
Well, I couldn't really give up trading, I'm not the kind of guy who just trades one day and then the next he doesn't trade. I'm either trading or I'm not trading because there are many things that tie into each other and. So yeah, it is.
Yes. So I was thinking what to do, what we can, how can we manage this? And in one day, I was just thinking, okay, why you don't just do like a program, like a courses, I don't know, coaching or something. I was trying to give him ideas.
Yeah, she was giving me ideas.
What to do differently. Maybe you can use your knowledge in different ways.
So yeah, basically she was the one who came up with the general idea of me starting to teach. And that was a great idea because once again I was trading and I didn't really want to give up trading even though I made quite a lot of money trading. I still wanted to have an income, so I didn't want to really retire it. Even before turning 30, I still needed to keep cash coming in and flowing in. So the cash flow cannot stop when you're not at least 50, 60 years old. And then we came up with an idea that I could actually start teaching people, and that would allow me to have a lot more free time. I would still be busy. I would still have a job to do, but and I could still trade sometimes if I wanted, but more long term, so that it wouldn't require me sitting in the day trading so hardcore. And actually, she's one of the reasons why I actually decided to start teaching. So yeah, answering the question in short, trading, hardcore day trading especially, it does affect relationships quite a lot. There is not very much of a private life, and when I was trading, well, she has been with me for about half of my trading career, almost a bit less. And first 4 years of my trading, it went like a few days. It was very quick. And then, because you get excited, you start making money, and you're just there at your computer, and everything is great. But then it starts to get old, just like everything else. And it might sound strange, like making money. How can it get old? But not the fact of making money, the fact of this job, sitting here in isolation. And finally, I fell in love, and I found this beautiful woman. And she came into my life, and and I realized that something has to change. And she did push me slowly but steadily. It took her about 2.5 years to actually persuade me that I should be making a change in my life. So we are probably making this video as part of my YouTube channel and a part of this whole educating people how to trade, just thanks to this girl right here. All right, next question. And the next question is, well, you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
I want to meet a rich guy too. How? Well, maybe you can give a brief overview of your secrets there.
Okay, the secret is quite simple. You need to be rich too. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your emotions, your mood, how to feel. How you need, you need to feel that you deserve millionaire. You need to be princess. You need to be queen and you need to know English. Okay, sorry. So yes, you need just feel that you are deserving this kind of.
So you're basically talking about, I'll help you out a little bit here. So you're basically talking about mindset and mentality and your psychology and your approach to life, your vibrations that you give out into the universe, and your belief in the law of attraction. And this is actually one of those things that you do as your profession as well. You are a mental coach, right? But in a different language. So I'm just helping her out. She's a bit struggling and she's a bit shy to talk in English on camera.
But I'm trying.
You're doing great. Don't worry. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah, because my work is in Russian and in Latvian, so I don't speak English in my daily life, but I'm trying to. So yes, you need to feel like you're a millionaire, and
then the millionaire will come. But somehow it worked. Yes. So I cannot really discredit this answer, even though I don't believe in these things too much. But yeah.
Yeah. If you need to know more about how to feel that you're deserving, how to love yourself, how to, feel confident, then feel free to ask me and I can help you with this question.
And Sofia's Instagram will be right here somewhere in the screen. So if you want to check out her Instagram profile, feel free.
And find the rich guy.
Find the rich guy. Yeah. If you're a girl, or a guy, depending on your tastes and preferences. All right, the next question. Oh yeah, this is a good one as well. What's your monthly allowance?
Okay. Actually, I don't count because...
Great! I should be giving her less.
No, if I want something and if we are together, somewhere in the shops, or if we're doing something that, of course, he's paying. But...
Well, the question here is more about how much cash do I give you per month to spend?
Okay, I don't know, maybe $500.
That much? Wow.
It's not so much.
She's cutting back.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm not the allowance kind of guy, and this also ties into one of those first questions. If I spoil you rotten or not? I don't believe in giving cash just for giving cash. I believe more into investing into the business, helping to build a business, and then seeing that person develop together with me, and not just stroll back somewhere like an anchor. All right, well, let's get a move on this thing. So the next question, good one as well. Do you even love him or just money?
Just money.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I want to find out as well. So please, Jimmy, please hook up the lie detector test. Did you bring one? All right, just give a second, guys.
No, actually, it's real love. I even don't know how to. I usually ask Tom how I can explain, how I can express my love, because I'm really in love with you. And I don't know how to say it, how to explain this feeling, but day to day, or how to say it, in another day, I feel that I'm feeling in love even more and more and more and more, and we have such a good things that we do together. We have, I don't know,
Well, yeah,
he's the best. He is just the best for me. I'm really grateful. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. And what we do together, how we feel together, how we, I don't know, how we everything together.
Well, and there isn't really much to gain financially. I don't really give you that very much money.
Yeah.
Well, except riding expensive cars, eating Wagyu beef and black
But
caviar.
it's normal for me.
And traveling in first class to Seychelles, flying in helicopters, driving Lamborghinis,
It's
Rolls
normal.
Royces. Yeah, no, there is no financial gain. But I'm just kidding, I know that she loves me. So, and the last question for today's video is, what do you think about him starting to teach others to trade, and is he a good teacher?
So, of course, I am so happy. Finally, we find out what to do, how to fix our time together, how to spend much more time together, and yeah. So I'm really happy. I think it's good, alternative. The second question was about, is he a good teacher? And I can definitely tell you that yes, because when Thomas explains something, that everything stands out clear and everything is like, okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, it's easy.
I do have this effect on people sometimes.
You can find a way how to explain difficult things in normal way, in understandable way. So yeah, you're the best.
Well, so there you have it. These have been the 10 questions, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and here is the like between us two that we actually did it, and thank you very much for joining me for this fantastic thing. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I know that it wasn't very relevant to actual trading, but I just wanted to do a fun one, and do something new, something unusual, something that usually traders don't do. I hope that you actually enjoyed it. And if you want us to do another one like this, then please let me know on Instagram. And here is somewhere on the screen my Instagram, and feel free to just write me a message. And actually, if you want to ask me anything about trading, please feel free to do that as well. And yeah, let me know if you would like us to do part 2 of this video. And if you're interested in becoming a trader, or maybe you have been a trader already for a while but were not really a successful one, my free webinar is launching, so there will be a link in the description where you can sign up for my free trading webinar, where I'll share a few techniques and strategies that I'm personally using in my trading. So if you want to get into more detailed trading and have me show you more detailed things on my strategy, then go ahead, hit the link below in the description and sign up for my free webinar. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.